Say Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahushai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahushai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahushai. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule with a great millstone, and a blessed salutation to the Akyums and the folk of the earth who pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Come now, let's edify the church of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the 144,000 and the 1/3, men, women, and children. Confusion that faces Israel that scatter among the heathen nation. Right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. Right, this is the Trinidad Express newspaper. Right, and this article came out today. Right, and it say it's a locusts are swarming Superior, and we know when locusts is around in a great number, we know it's sign of a famine. Right, it's sign of famine. And the Most High going to bring a sore and grievous famine in the land of Trinidad Tobago. The Most High going to bring a drought in this land. You understand? The Most High going to cut off you people food, your water. You're going to destroy your crops like we're doing right now with these locusts. Because you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, a lot of you are not right, and you refuse talking to the Most High. You refuse to talk to him. His men out on the highways and byways, doing also this video pestle speaking to you are the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, but y'all are stiff-necked, and y'all continue to provoke the Most High with your wickedness by walking in the ways of the heathen. You know, recently y'all done commit a whole heap of abomination with carnival. You understand? A whole heap of reveling. The Most High tell y'all don't be no reveler, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. Then Ash Wednesday, I went to the church and give homage to Tammuz, another idol, right? So all these wickedness that y'all doing, you know, y'all gonna pay for it. You understand? Y'all don't gotta pay for that, because you are the children of Israel, and you heathens gonna pay. The Most High gonna cut your food off, right? It said locusts have descended on the community of Manza Trace, Pinal, and residents are pleading for help. He said counselor of the area, he said Dipti Ramat said this has been occurring for some years now, but recently the swarm have become more frequent. Right? He said when one area is sprayed, the locusts move on, then return. Because the Most High who send these locusts, the Most High control these locusts. You understand? And the Most High going to bring a grievous and sore famine in the island of Trinidad and Tobago. Because this is a wicked and demonic place. A whole heap of adultery, a whole heap of idol worship, a whole heap of blood shedding. Right? Unjust laws. You understand? There is no equity, there is no mercy in this place. So the Most High gonna destroy this place. Right? You understand? He said Ramnat said the locust has become a menace to farmers, destroying many crops, and there's famine. And that's why the Most High sent it, because of famine. Psalm 78, verse 45, he said, he sent divers sort of flea among them, which devoured them, and frog, which destroyed them. He gave also the increase unto the caterpillar, and their labor unto the locust. Right? So he said the farmer, he said Ramnat said the locust has become a menace, right, to the farmers, destroying many crops. So the Most High sent them to destroy what the labor is. You know, because you people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American in this island, y'all think y'all could do whatever y'all feel like. Right? Not knowing the Most High gave y'all straight commandment how to manage the land, how to govern the land, and how to govern His temple, which is your body. Right? And y'all finally ways the heathens, these these Elamites, which is these East Indians. You have finally where the so-called white man, which is the Edomites. You have finally where Moab, which is the Chinese. You have finally all the ways of the heathens. You understand? And this land trespassed grievously against the Most High. Let me get that. Right? That's why the Most High gonna send the locusts and destroy your crop. And then the Most High gonna cut off your food from coming in, because as Kamala say, 75% of your food come off a ship. And the Most High gonna close off the dock. He gonna close it off. Because most of your food come from America and Europe. So the Most High gonna starve you out in this country. He gonna starve you out. He gonna cut off your water. He gonna cut off your food. He gonna starve you all out. Right now, he destroy your crops with locusts. Right? This is Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 13. Let me start from verse 12. The word of the Lord Yahweh came again to me, saying, Son of man, when the land sinned against me by trespassing grievously, and this island Trinidad Tobago trespass grievously, the Most High tell you, I put a homosexual to death. It's in the law. It's in the law. Noah, the heads, the governments, the prime ministers, the leaders, they given homosexual rights. They have them parading the street and they giving them rights. The Most High tell you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, do not be no reveler. Do not walk naked and be no reveler. Y'all reveler. Y'all say carnival is y'all thing. When carnival go back to the heathens, it's a heathen pagan custom. It's a vile custom. It's a vain custom. The Most High tell y'all don't shed no blood in the land. Y'all shedding blood every day. You understand? Y'all defile the Most High temple. Y'all eating all kind of bumble meat. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American. Y'all doing all kind of wickedness. Y'all worshiping idol. The Most High tell y'all set up no idol in the land. Y'all got idols all over the place set up. Y'all worshiping all kind of idols. It's only for wickedness. You men and women committing adultery with men, wife. Men have the women have the husband and go sleep with other men. A whole heap of wickedness. A whole heap of wickedness. That's how the land trespass grievously. And that's why the Most High going to starve people to death in this island. That's why we're telling you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, they repent. Repent, because sore famine come in. Sore famine come into this place. Right? Ezekiel chapter 14 verse 30. Son of man, when the land sinneth against me by trespassing grievously, then will I stretch out my hands upon it, and will break the staff of bread thereof, and will send famine upon it, and will cut off man and beast from it. So the Most High is going to send famine, and the Most High is commanding them locusts to do that. Right? He said, agriculture minister Clarence Rambarat was made aware of the matter and told resident that he has passed the complaint to the chief technical officer of the southwest branch of the ministry dealing with this. He said Rambarat gave the assurance that spraying will take place, and they're not gonna stop it. They're not gonna stop it. Hey, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gonna destroy this island. You understand? They're not gonna stop it. Right? Y'all trying to fight against the Most High. The Most High who sent those locusts. Right? He said work at the Ministry of Agriculture have begun aggressively spraying various districts affected with locusts throughout the country. And that's how wicked these people wicked today. You understand? Because hey, in the ancient time you see locusts, you know there's a famine coming. And what people gonna do? You're gonna repent. You understand? They're gonna repent, but what? You spray the locusts with chemical to destroy it. That's why the Most High gonna destroy you people. The Most High gonna destroy 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indian, and the Most High gonna destroy you here in this country. You Chinese, you East Indian, you Syrian. The Most High gonna destroy y'all. You understand? Right? He said the most hard hitting area are Piparo, St. Mary, Tabaquit, Mayo, New Grant, Princestown, Mantacool, Mantacool, Tableland, Pinal, Rock Road, to Tortuga, Manarola, Moruga, Esmeralda, Carapo, Williamville, Grand Couver, Cassipi, Indian Trace, Edward Trace, and Watt Road. However, as far as some area in Point 14 has had the presence of locusts, right? And you see the area, this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna eat out these crops. You understand? The most are gonna send to eat out the crops because you people are wicked, and you are gonna continue your wickedness. You are not gonna repent. You Israelites, you are not gonna repent. You are continue your wickedness. So the most I can continue to send those locusts. Right? You can continue to send them. This is Psalms 105 verse 31. He said, He speak, and there came divers sort of flea and lice and lice in all their coasts. He gave them hail for rain and flaming fire in their land. Right? You understand? Right? He said He smote their vine also, and their fig tree. He break the tree of their coast. He speak, and the locust came, and caterpillar, and that without number, and did eat up all the herbs in their land, and devour the fruit of the ground. And this is what the Most High gonna do, because you people in this island wicked. Is level wickedness, unjust law. You charging a man for seat belt. You charging a man for tint on the car. A whole heap of wickedness. You understand? A whole heap of wickedness. You got abortion center set up in Trinidad Tobago where you could go and commit murder and walk free. You understand? All kind of unjust law. You understand? Right? He said an official from the ministry who spoke with the express said the locusts were not a threat to the resident and was more a nuisance. He said the official added that the best time to eradicate the nest was in November, just after the mating period, when the eggs are laid. You understand? And hey, the Most High gonna destroy you people. The Most High gonna destroy you people in Trinidad and Tobago. This is a wicked, demonic place. And not only Trinidad and Tobago, worldwide. Worldwide. You understand? Worldwide. So the Most High is who send them locusts. Right? Most High is who send that. You understand? Because you people refuse. You people refuse to take it. So the ones, the so-called Trinidadians, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American who take heed, the Most High gonna deliver y'all in the famine. Right? The Most High gonna deliver y'all. Right? The ones who take heed. But the ones who don't take heed, you rebellious so-called Trinidadian, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, y'all gonna be destroyed. You understand? Y'all gonna be destroyed. Right? This is what gonna happen. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. Yeah. It's 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 18. He said, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, because you people are prideful. You people are prideful. You people do all kind of man abomination and think nothing not gonna happen. Now you plan to destroy the Lord locusts. It's the Most High who send those locusts. Right? This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 18. For because of their pride the city shall be troubled. He said, and the house shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their house with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. This will come. Locusts is a sign of famine, and the Most High can bring a famine in this land. Right? You understand? The Most High can bring a sore famine. A sore famine the Most High gonna bring. Right? So you Israelite, take heed. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American in this country, take heed. Because sore famine coming. Right? You understand? A sore famine. This is Isaiah 65 and this is Isaiah chapter 65 verse 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and he shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I call he did not answer. The Most High calling right now. The Most High speak to his men. The men on the highways and byway, different parts of Trinidad Tobago. You see men in Port of Spain. You see men in certain in central, in south, you know, Princestown. You see camps all over, you know, Grandee, Arima, all over. You see camps, right? You see the videos, right? That's how the Most High calling out to you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, right? He said, because when I call, he did not answer, and when I speak, he did not hear, but did evil before my eyes. Yeah, continue your carnival, continue being a sodomite, continue being a lesbian, continue being adulterer and adulteress, continue slaying your brother for no cause, continue defiling the Most High temple. You understand? Because the Most High speak to his men. That's how the Most High speak to his men. And so y'all continue doing these things. Y'all have no fear for the Most High. Right? He said, when I speak, he did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Thus said the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh power, behold, my servant shall eat, but he shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but he shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but he shall be ashamed. And the Most High servant is going to eat. The ones who take heed, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who take heed, you are going to eat. You understand? You are going to eat, but the rest gonna die. The rest gonna die. You understand? You are going to die from hunger. You are gonna eat your own children. You understand? Cannibalism. They're gonna happen. Right? They're gonna start happening. Right? The Most High gonna starve y'all out. Right? Because you are wicked. Right? This is Lamentation 4 and 5. He said, they that be slain with the sword is better than they that be slain with hunger. So they that die by the sword, by the gun, you know, or by accident, you name it, wherever, you know, you understand, by stabbing, is better than they that die by hunger, because hunger is a slow death. And those are the Most High going to do to a lot of you so-called Trinidadian. The Most High going to starve you all to death. You understand? This is Lamentation chapter 4 verse 9. They that be slain by the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For they pine away, stricken in thoughts for the want of fruit of the field. So they're going to what? They're going to be thinking about the food they can eat. Right? And there's a slow and painful death. You understand? There's a slow and painful death. This is Jeremiah chapter 19. Most High not playing with you niggas. So y'all can spray them slow because y'all want to spray. The Most High gonna send them by the top, by the drone, or without numbers. Right? That's how the Most High gonna send them without numbers. Right? This is Jeremiah chapter 19 verse 8. And I will make the city desolate and hasten, everyone that passeth thereby shall be astonished and his because of all the plagues thereof. And I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and the flesh of their daughters. The Most High can cause them to eat the flesh of your sons and the flesh of your daughter. Because they're not got no food in this place. The Most High can cut off your food. He's gonna cut off your water because you are wicked. You understand? You are wicked. Yeah, so this is what's gonna happen. Right? Read back again, Jeremiah 9 and 19. And I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and the flesh of their daughters, and they shall eat every one the flesh of his friend in the siege and straitness wherein their enemy and they that seek their life shall strain them. And this will gonna happen. This will gonna happen in this place. You're gonna become kind of get cannibalism in this place. You're gonna eat each other, right? You're gonna kill each other and eat them because there is no food, right? But you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian who take heed, the most I can deliver y'all, right? The most I can deliver y'all, when y'all, that's why y'all gotta take heed. This is Psalms 39, right? Psalms 39 and matter of fact, let me get Psalms 33. Psalms 33 and 17. Right? Let me start from verse 18. Psalms 33 verse 18. Behold, the eyes of the Lord is upon them that fear him, and upon them that hope in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death, and to keep them alive in famine. And the Most High can deliver the Israelites who take heed, who repent and turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. He can deliver them from this famine that come in. Right? The Most High can collapse the economy in Trinidad Tobago. The Most High can cut off your. The Most High can send foreign troops to you, destroy you wicked Israelites and you wicked heathens in this place. You understand? Right? They're gonna put y'all in female camp. They're gonna chip y'all. A lot of y'all head gonna be chopped off. Right? A lot of y'all gonna be dying in the street because y'all gonna be fighting each other because there's no food. They have an anarchy in this place. Because it's a wicked place. The Most High can repay y'all for all y'all wickedness. So the Most High telling you, Israelites, repent, turn back to him, turn away from the wicked ways of this society, stop following the ways of the heathen. Right? You understand? Let me get Psalms 37. Psalms 37 verse let me start from verse 18. He said, the Lord Yahweh know the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time. The evil time is famine, race war, martial law, economy collapse, right? World War III. And in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied. So the ones who turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, they're going to be satisfied. The Most High said, my servant shall eat, but he shall be hungry. So take heed, you so-called Trinidad, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, you are Israelite. Salvation is to you. Turn away from the ways of the heathen, turn away from the ways of the society, this Trinidadian culture. The Most High going to destroy that. That is wickedness. That culture is wickedness. You understand? Turn away from that. Turn back to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. Turn back unto him. Right? Let me get one more and close out. Right? This is Psalms 20 and 1. He said, the Lord Yahweh heareth thee in the day of trouble. Famine is a day of trouble. The Lord going to hear the ones who repent, who acknowledge the sins and repent and turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, the Lord going to hear you in the day of evil. Right? He said, the Lord Yahweh heareth thee in the day of trouble. The name of the power of Jacob defend thee. You understand? So the Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, his servant is going to eat, he's going to feed us. Right? So repent and turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And with that, Obus Lessons Edify, and I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who were a great milestone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiums and the folk and the earth to push in the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom.